In this video, we're stopping at Quail Creek State Park here in Hurricane, Utah, which is near St. George. We're on our way to South Rim, Arizona. We stopped here for one night and we had some adventure. I'm going to share that with you in this video. In this video, we're going to go meet Ed Moore, Matt's Off-Road and Recovery and Winter Towing. If you haven't watched his channel, you need to go see that on YouTube. They're closed. We got here on a Saturday. There was no one at the shop but Ed, and he let us in, gave us a little tour, showed us the yellow banana, and that was really fun. Hopefully we'll get another chance to come down here. So I got to say hi to Ed. I took some pictures, and then at the camp we got to talk to Spencer, who is the gate ranger, and we got to interview him, and he told us some fun stuff about the lake. Stick around. I hope you enjoy this video. So today we're down at Quail Creek Reservoir. Is that right? The right way to
Quail Creek State Park.
Quail Creek State Park.
Yep.
I'm here with Spencer, the ranger.
Park ranger aide. I help out here with maintenance projects, kind of the first person you run into. I'm the guy that gives you all the fishing updates that you need.
Is fishing really good here?
The fishing is the best. It's one of the only bodies of water right now that isn't frozen in the state of Utah. So we get a lot of traffic from all over, especially the northern areas, where if they don't want to go ice fishing, they'll come down here, still get their boat out, even throughout the winter, which is kind of awesome. Especially this week too, we've had a lot of snow.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's like trout. That's probably our most popular catch this time of year. A lot of bass. We have smallmouth and largemouth bass. A smallmouth bass is actually an invasive species in this lake. So if you catch one of those, by law, you're supposed to keep it or kill it. We also have catfish in here. We hold the state record for crappie. I've never seen one come out of here though, which is kind of cool. Never seen one caught ever. We think that someone took it out of Gunlock and brought it over here. And then when they had it examined, they said they caught it here.
Some history.
Well, so the lake has two dams here. So over here we have an earth-filled dam. And then we have a concrete dam over here to the south. That was actually an earth-filled dam, but about 4 or 5 years after the park was established, it got a leak and eventually it blew out, flooding the Virgin River in the valley below the reservoir here. So now that's actually turned into some BLM camping. So that's a primitive area for campers if they want to go check that out. But then you also have to think, I'm camping below a dam that blew out.
Yeah, that would be concerning. Do people know that when they go down there to camp?
For sure. You can actually still see signs of like the wash when all the water was gone through.
Are there signs? I guess it's not going to blow out now, but are there signs that, hey, you're camping?
No signs. Nope. So, but if you were here probably about 2 months ago, the reservoir would have been at half capacity of what it's at now. So just in the last couple months, all the storms we've got and all the snow that piles on Snow Valley, that melts and it runs in from the Virgin. There is a Quail Creek that does come into here, but it doesn't, put a lot of water in the reservoir as much as the Virgin does. Everyone likes Sand Hollow around here. Well, little do they know that their water comes from Quail Creek. So without Quail Creek, there would be no recreation at Sand Hollow. So I think it was 1989 when the dam blew out, the South Dam blew out. And I think they started construction on the reservoir here in 1981. I don't believe it was complete until 1983. Those might be off a couple years on those, but about the same era. That's just the dam. Behind that, there's a fishing pond that is water they pull out of here. It's called Grandpa's Fishing Pond. And that's kind of another place to fish around here. Just a smaller body of water, but they're going to have trout and some of the other fishes that we have in here too. Okay. How you doing? Good, good. How was the water out there?
It was actually okay.
So Spencer's kind enough to do this little interview and tell us about the lake that's down here while he's doing his job. So we're not interfering with his job. Yeah. And then when he has time, he comes over and gives us a little fill-in. And that's pretty darn awesome. We want to thank you, Spencer, for doing that.
You guys didn't hear about the Hurricane Utah? Sorry, this is a stupid joke, but my name is Spencer. I'll be here tomorrow too from 7 to 5. Thanks. Oh man, it gets so crazy. I mean, like 250 boats, both lanes in here are open. Because about like 8:30 in the morning, all of a sudden they'll shut the gates down and say, all right, no one else can come in. lakes at capacity, parking lots at capacity. Where I live over in Hurricane, it's just like, it's kind of a weird thing to do, but like, you know, if you go and you look at the water in the toilet and you can see it sloshing back and forth, that's when I know it's windy. So at Quail Creek, we have a shop called Dig Paddle Sports, and they're in charge of non-motorized rentals. So if you want to do paddle boarding, kayaking, they do fishing tours, they do stand-up paddleboard yoga. Bill's an awesome guy. So give him a call down at Big Paddle Sports when you're ready to rent some kayaks.
So if you have any comments or you stayed at this lake yourself, feel free to leave a comment down below and let us know what you think about this place. We're hoping for some beautiful weather the next couple days. Tomorrow we're heading out and going to South Rim, Arizona. Chris is out walking with the dog. They're doing some exercise and I'm hanging out down here and exploring some of the shore.
Travel far, now retreating. I've longed for this place for so.
The highlight of my day today was visiting Winder Towing. They're in our own backyard here in Utah, and so it's really fun to go down there, and I got to see Ed. Oh my gosh, and this is the deal, huh? This is the rig.
Four-seater. Broke the axle off.
So do you ever get to do any of the filming?
Oh yeah.
Do the camera stuff?
I did yesterday a little bit, but I don't do it much anymore.
No.
They got a big crew.
Yeah, you guys have lots of stuff there.
Now I lay me down and
You can see out there, it looks pretty grim.
and I breathe in the air fresh from the blessed Midwest. I am held by the forest where I go.
We walked down here because Chris says I need to see the cornhole. Okay, you ready to see the cornhole game? The official game. That's cement cornhole. You play with rocks. It's Fred Flintstone cornhole. Nice. You can see the whitecaps out there. Even though it's windy and it's cold and somewhat miserable, it's pretty fun. So this big one here is Gorilla Bounce. And then the little one is Monkey Bounce. Remember, always be safe when boating. 43 people at 6,400 pounds max. Nice. Putting this out there. Now that would be fun. Not today, but that would be fun. Have you ever camped here in Utah and been to some of these campgrounds? Have you been to Quail Creek before? If so, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about this place. All right, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and we appreciate that support. We're on to the next journey. We're finishing up getting packed. We're gonna get on the road, and we've got a 4 to 5 hour trip ahead of us to the next spot. We'll see you on the next one, and thank you for your support.
Travel